We build houses, house number one. I thought I'd go ahead and take a minute to where I could explain where the funding for this house and this project particularly came from. We are, as everybody knows probably, we're a brand new company that we put together specifically to do these single family residential houses. Our company, We Build Houses, we have a license in Arizona, an ROC license, 364170. It's a KB1 license and allows us to do single houses or multifamily residential or anything that we want. Basically, it's unlimited. The LLC that we formed, we come in as a general partner, and we have a partner that came in, Equitas Management. They're coming in as a limited partner. Our part is, again, we're bringing in the house, we're bringing in the expertise, the license and everything, and the sell and marketing and everything to do with the house. The limited partner, Equitas Management Company, they're coming in and they're providing the LLC with a loan necessary to construct this house. And that loan's what they consider it's at arm's length. We have secured that loan in the operating agreement saying that Equitas Management has priority on the payouts for when the house sells. Also, in that operating agreement, describing what we're buying the property, what we're building the house for, and what we're going to be selling it for within a certain range, because prices can fluctuate a little bit. And with that, also in that operating agreement, is a backup. If we're not able to sell the house within the margins that we're looking for, then we have an agreement that we're going to go ahead and rent the house out, and then rent payments are distributed accordingly. So until we get to that price that we're looking for. So the terms on ours right now currently is that we have no monthly payments, and then all the payments are due basically when we sell the house, through when the LLC gets the money distributed to the different limited and general partners, that kind of a thing. One other way we do to try to make it attractive for investors that partner with us, as well as the way that we're able to keep our budget in check, so to speak, is we try to maintain fixed costs on everything that we can possibly do. For an example, we have an agreement with a rental company, Big Equipment Rentals, and they've put together with us is a house package, which we're calling a house package. And that provides us with all the equipment necessary to put together this house. Excavators, tractors, Gannons, scaffolding, paint sprayers, whatever is necessary. With that agreement, we have set up to where we don't make any payments monthly or anything on that. It's just for this project, and once this project is sold, within the operating agreement stipulates that again, Big Equipment Rentals will get paid, and then they also get paid out of escrow through what's called an escrow demand. So that keeps it for us better with our cash flow, so that we don't have to worry about monthly payments on a lot of things. Another way that we try to maintain our budget is that we have either subcontractors with a fixed cost, or we have our own employees and we run them through what's called piecework, meaning that if it's so much a square foot to put in the tile, or so much a square foot to put in the roof, or so much a square to put in the framing, whatever it happens to be, we already know those costs. The employees can come in because we employ them. They're actually held as employees by us with workman's comp and all the other garbage that goes with that, so that they know that if they get it done early, they make more per hour, they make more. So, and if they take a long time, then we just don't go below the minimums that we have already set. We take the hit on that and we get a new crew. So these are some of the ways that we do control our costs, how we're getting our monies. This is just one strategy of several that we use in order for us to be able to fund projects. We use hard money, we use lending, we use this method, and we're constantly also looking for people who want to partner up with us in that regard. Somebody who has land, for example. I'm putting together a deal right now with somebody that have land enough to put 2 houses on. So we're splitting the land, and we're putting 2 LLCs on there. And we got an agreement that's a little bit different than this one, but it's basically the same thing. So that way, they actually make more selling their land through us that way than if they were to just put it out on the open market, because coming in as an LLC partner, a limited partner, they're getting what the fixed cost of the land is, plus their percentage of the LLC, whatever happens to be in the negotiation with what we do with. So that's basics of it right there. I can go deeper, but why? Try to keep the video short. So we build houses. House number 1.